In the last episode, I think we actually killed the apprentice necromancer, so let's see which other bosses are in store for us, and let's play the darkest dungeon. As usual, we'll start with the... well, I know it's underwhelming. I will start with the stagecoach, and notice that there are no real heroes we definitely want to hire. Also have to look into upgrading the barracks again. We still have one more free space, and I still try to keep it for the Houndmaster. We also sit on 12 grand, which is pretty nice. Let's see which quests we have available to us. We could kill the Siren, which is certainly difficult. We could also go on a short scout mission, which gives us more deeds and a cudgel weight. Okay, we still have this, yeah, I think this is the troop we sent on the Necromancer quest. We could kill the Sonorous Prophet as well. So lots of boss battles here. Any of those guys? No. None of those guys is above level 3 yet. So they should be able to take it on. And since they apparently yearn for adventure, we might actually send them in. Check if we have any okay, we have no real problems or no too negative traits, but let me just check again. Nope, that should all actually work out. Although I think the claustrophobia might actually I think we should probably get this sorted. So, Sanitarium. Reynold, you will probably get rid of this. It costs 4,000 because the hero is somewhat higher level. Well, the higher level the hero is, the more expensive the treatment will be. It also has been left untreated long enough to become severe, which is another issue. Okay, so we need a new hero to send out. Probably also have a shell. What can you do? You... Oh, you will only visit the brothel. Well, I suppose you'll have a go then. It's in the tavern. There is a brothel, which is currently not used by the caretaker. Okay... So, we have the Antiquarian, we have Bertrand here, who could technically be sent onto any quest. And I'm half tempted to do that. I am half tempted to send him out. We have all the skills we want, so if we give him the upgrades here, and probably also those skill upgrades we want, so that's this one, that one, this one, I think he has this one as well. Yeah. We'll actually upgrade all of them. Okay, and then we'll embark with Bertrand in the front. Where is he? Here. Now he may need some stress relief, which means our jester here will have a lot to do. We'll also check if all our current group members are skilled to the max. I guess we'll level that. I have now officially sank below 4,000, which might bite me in the arse later. I'll actually probably try to sell some things. I want to hold on to that. Do we need that? I don't think we need that. So I could sell that for 1,000. Could probably sell this. Yes. Suppose this is common, so I might as well sell that. Me, I kind of want to hold on to the very rare stuff because it's very rare, and I believe that might be worth holding on to. Okay, we don't really need that, I think. So, okay, I think we're ready, mostly. I wanted to get this stuff upgraded. Oh, it is upgraded. good. I think we are ready to go. We have some stress. Do we have... Yeah, we have Dismas... Dismas... What's the word? Dismas camping skill. So I think this is the quest to go on. We could also go scout. What's that? This is something to sell. We could go and skirmish for another defender seal, which I think we have plenty of already. Oh, by the way, what are you equipped with? You could technically hold on to some more things, but I suppose we'll find some to give him, so we'll probably not equip him right now. What is that? It looks kind of impressive with this little blue... Almost looks like a lightning bolt going into it. But I don't think we want more of those crests right now. So I think the Sonorous Prophet is... We'll get the Ethereal Crucifix for that, if we succeed, that is. Okay, let's just dive right in. I think everybody is ready and willing, and Disma is carrying his own head around. Did I want to drop that off or not? I think I did. So let's go provisions. We want 3 shovels, a bunch of those. Keys, lots of those. No bandages, no anti-venoms, some holy water. Let's go with 6. We want lots of food. Let's say 10 torches and the rest in food. Okay, no more food for us. We'll go with 12 torches. We'll keep 700 gold around. Actually, no. We'll keep that and another key maybe, and one more holy water. You can never have enough stuff, and I still believe you can't be over prepared. Well, I suppose that might be a bit of overkill. We'll probably get another shovel just for the just to be on the safe side. And I think that's all we need to embark.
Excavations beneath the manor were well underway when a particularly ragged indigent arrived in the hamlet. This filthy, toothless miscreant boasted an uncanny knowledge of my ambitions and prognosticated publicly that, left unchecked, I would soon unleash doom upon the world.
Well, I suppose that was a very, very good assumption, or very good prognosis. So let's see if we can... well, we can't undo it, technically, so let's see if we can at least kill him for it. Once the loading time has finished, that is. Okay. I'll also try to do this in one session. So maybe we'll get the entire dungeon in one go. Maybe not, though. I don't know. Depends on how long it is. I mean, last time we met the Collector, I hope we don't see him again.
The echoes of his mindless tittering reverberate maddeningly.
I also think this is one of those bosses I have not dealt with yet. So this might get interesting. I would like to zoom out further. But I'll go this way first. So we'll go right first, and then we'll go left. Slowly moving on. There is loot in here. Ooh, a journal page. We fought in the East Gallery, filled with portraits of our ancient lineage, uncaring witnesses to the slaughter. Al-Hazred, the fiery heartbeat of our retinue, wrought keen havoc in our enemies' ranks. I keenly feel his absence, even as I remember voiding myself upon seeing his lifeless body fall, blood pouring from his screaming mouth, some cruel knife having rent his lungs to gore. Yet we were victorious, and thus we press on. That sounds, well, it doesn't sound like the journey went very well, does it now? I think 3 night is okay. We may as well... Oh, there's no fight in here. And no scouting either, so we will be... Actually, check this mess here. He will suffer from additional stress, but he has plenty of room for it. So we'll skim through the volumes and... ooh, we got something positive out of it. He is now a lurker, which does what? Replaced armor tinker, which I think was a pretty nice thing to have. But at least he does more damage when it's dark now. Which will hopefully... Damn it! I was about to say which we
Such missteps are the exception.
hopefully won't see too often. Okay, so let's buff up. Okay, more speed is always good. I'll probably hit them all. And then we'll probably try to do this to get rid of as many enemies as possible.
Impunity.
That's quite a good stress relief too. I think 7 is a solid stress relief. Okay, we probably want to judgment this guy. It does. I don't know how much damage it does. It's kind of hard to judge, so we'll just use it here.
Continue the onslaught.
Should kill this one and restore some health. Oh boy. Yeah, we have indeed. Always on the ones with the most stress. Of course it does. It's kind of annoying, really. Okay, so I think it's about time to start the stress relief with our Crusader. And can we... By the way, I don't think we would have needed the Crusader for the boss battle too direly. But I think it was a good idea to bring him anyway, because
Another one falls.
I would believe that he does very well against the various horrors we will face here. Actually stun him. Let's try to do this and get a stun off so we can at least heal for one round. Okay, Inspiring Cry on you.
In radiance, may we find victory.
Just so we get some more buffer room for the... I could have probably also done the tracking shot. Anyway, I just want to get some more time to get rid of the stress. And also some of the damage that we took. I think it's about time we... It's about time we finish it. So, Judgment on you, which should probably restore the... yeah, almost. It has for the most part restored our troops and our Vestal.
Driven into the mud.
And we're good on lights, so we'll just enter the next room. Oh, it has a madman. It has a madman. This is not good. This may actually get one of our people to go mad. So we'll probably start with slicing off here. And he dodged it. That may or may not have been stupid. Let's see. We do this. He dodges it as well. Oh, the Vestal is close to madness. The Vestal is so close to madness. We need this sorted.
Their formation.
And we need to get rid of some enemies, so there goes that. And we probably also want to get... let's try to stun him. Ah, he dodges everything. It's so annoying.
The magic
It's so annoying, really.
star is born.
Okay, and he does get the first turn, which is at least something positive. But yeah, we are stressed, and it's not going to go well for us. There's at least some damage. Sadly, we can't... Oh boy, this is getting close. This is getting too close. Oh, we're so close to madness. You have to relieve this a bit. This was absolutely necessary. And we might actually put the rest very, very soon. I was hoping to get it in before we face the boss monster.
Confidence surges as the enemy.
But I'm afraid we can't do that. We'll probably have to move it forward. Okay, let's smite this.
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
That was a very simple kill. Let's go with... You have 85, so... I'm sorry, that's my phone. I'm gonna deny that call. Need the stress relief on you. I probably shouldn't have brought those two very, very stressed people to the actual boss battle. Also, maybe we can get enough damage in. Of course we can't. We would have really needed the kill here. Okay. I don't know how often this Tempting Goblet will actually tempt people. And of course Dazzling Light can't kill, at least can't detect the last position there. Which kinda sucks. Okay, I want this, I want those, I want that. Can I take those? No. That's okay, we don't need it. You. Yeah, let's open it. Hidden treasures, hooray! Some gold, not much, but at least some of it. And there's a scouting check. Oh, we get 2 rooms out of it. Nice. That was nice overall. Okay, this we'll use the medicinal herbs on it. And we get nothing really impressive. Probably replace those and we'll drop the journal page again. And close this. Okay, we could actually afford another torch. And there's some spiders. At least spiders don't stress too much. However, we will have to do a lot of singing here. So, our Jester will not be attacking anything very soon. Which shouldn't matter too much. And I'm not sure if I actually faced the Prophet in my off-camera game, so I have no real idea what to expect. If I did face him, I'm not quite sure what happened there, so yeah, I really have no idea what went on there. I think we wanna... I was about to say I think we wanna finish this as quick as possible, but apparently we don't. Let's stun you.
The light, the promise of safety.
Okay, let's try this again. Dismas, we've seen that far better. And I probably want to get my Jester fixed up soon. He is blighted at the moment. He's also stunned, which kinda sucks. Okay, we probably need to heal the Jester. Quite a good amount. I think they have a... Yeah, there was a bonus healing there. Let's try this again. Ooh, nice. That should be a pretty solid relief. We'll take all.
Triumphant pride precipitates a dizzy.
And I forgot if you go feast, if you actually lose all your stress or only some of it. Okay, there's a room battle with a curio here. And of course we get 2 of those annoying stress-making enemies. So we'll try to get rid of as many opponents as possible in the early phase of the battle. I should probably have done something about this plague that the Jester is suffering from, or the blight, not the plague. Yeah, they are good at focusing down the people who are already stressed. And Dismas. Who will, if memory serves, take more damage or more stress because he has one of those heads he's carrying actually gives more stress. Okay, let's see. We should get rid of this one skeleton. And this guy. So now we have them in a very, very useful position. We'll probably want to stun this one. Or this one. I think we'll go with this one. Because it might have been a kill. Of course it is not, but it might have been. Yeah, you feel faint, that's okay. But we need you to inspire this one. I need the vessel inspired to high heavens. Also, I think this... Oh, that was a good call. She would have totally freaked out. She would have totally freaked out. Also probably want to... Oh, we can't do this. So we'll use a tracking shot on here. Which did kill, and he's now buffed for the next round. Also, since we haven't stunned this one, we can do so now. Which which will let us at least get some more stress away. Okay, there's one stress relief. There is... Oh, I'm so glad this didn't kill. We want to heal. And we want to inspire once more. Okay, and now the stun wore off, which is annoying. Let's go again with this. So there's even more stress gone. Okay, that is not positive, but we can deal with it. And now we can finish it. I don't think there's a point in lingering here too long, so we'll take all of that.
Success so clearly in view.
At least as much gold as we can.
Trick of the light.
Actually, we could drop that gold for those. No, let's not. Let's close that. We still have plenty more fights. Can we use this? Ooh, divine benefit. I should have probably used that on one of the more stressed characters, but oh well. You win some, you lose some. Actually, we didn't lose anything. I'm expecting a lot of hunger on the way back. Ooh, a locked cabinet. Actually, I think it may be a good idea to... No, we have one of those slots free, so let's use it now. I was considering to use that later, like on the way back. Because we would probably have to go back all the way to get to the boss. Okay. Oh yeah, we'll eat. We'll certainly eat. We have plenty of food. Okay, another torch. We should probably done that. We'll pop in another just to get some more space free.
Spirits are lifted, and purpose is made.
Did we get a scout? Yes, we get a scout check. Hooray! Oh, there's a secret door here. And there's the boss, so we'll probably want to go back now. I think it's a good idea to go back now and then do this round and then come back and camp here. Yeah, let's do that. I was hoping the boss would be on this side, so we'd actually get to go through all the dungeon before we face the boss, but alas, it shall not be, so we'll have to make do with this. Oh boy. All the stuff. I don't think it gets any less scary if you've been there already. It would have been nice if we wouldn't gain stress from that. Just saying, because it's not like we are not stressed out already. And if we take another battle with a lot of stress gain, we'll actually have to rest now and just hope we don't need too much rest before we hit the boss battle again. I mean, I could also just go for have gone for the boss and then went back and then see how we end up proceeding. I could have rested there and then just taken as many rooms as possible on the way back. And maybe even legged it if things went really, really far south. Okay, how much is your disarm chance? You've got 80, so let's see. Maybe it... Of course, the one time we actually need it, it doesn't. Okay, Dismas, you are a reading person. Ooh, steady. Which got replaced. It replaced the World Explorer. I don't know if it actually replaces always the last one, or if it follows some other set of rules. Oh boy, that's not good. That is good. Okay. De-stress yourself first. Okay, you pistol shot here. You do a stunning blow on that. And if we're lucky, we can actually get this one stunned as well. Perfect. that is a very, very positive position for us. Next time we can actually kill those two, or at least this one with the Jester. And he can run on Dismas all he wants. I don't really care about... Well, I do care about Dismas, but I don't think he'll suffer that much stress. Ooh, this is bad. This is bad. Luckily, we can harvest here. And there comes a kill. Okay, let's open veins now. Or let's just kill them straight away, that works too. Okay. As long as he hits Dismas, I'm really happy with it. I mean, I'm not happy, but I mean, I think there are worse things that could happen. Okay, let's do this. And there's our stun. Lovely. Now let's get back to inspiring people, starting with the most stressed out one. Yeah, I don't mind this. I don't have to care for those bodies. Can you... If we do this... it's a kill, I wouldn't want that, but oh well. Now it's there. Okay, we'll drop this, we'll take those and those, and that's pretty much it. We're done here. Okay, is there a battle in this room? I don't know. We'll pop a torch and go in. There is no battle. We do get a scouting though. Oh boy. I'm not sure what influences how far you get to scout, by the way. I think this can be, if we use this. Yeah. That's a solid stress relief. I'm really happy about that. This time we'll have Dismas disarm it, because he at least knows what he's doing. Okay, do we need more light? We are somewhat running low on torches, so I'll not use any torch right now. Oh, it's spiders. I so hate spiders. At least he hit this time. Also, I think somebody's having a barbecue outside. It smells kind of delicious. Just saying. I'm getting hungry. I'll probably have a lunch, or not lunch, a dinner after this video. Stress relief or... No, let's harvest. I want to kill those as quick as possible. And I would have expected a double kill to actually get at least some positive reaction of the heroes. Okay, we can take those. We can't take anything else. And I think now is good time for torch. There we go. No more scouting for us. Although we don't really need more scouting here. Okay, Dismas, your turn again. Ooh, unsettling. Let's do another torch. Can we take those? No, we can't. Okay, fine. Yeah, shh. Silent. And in we go. No battle, also no scouting. Okay, stashed heirlooms. We got another picture here. Another portrait, rather. We are hungry, which is actually okay because did we just lose something here? I didn't think we had 2 food things. Anyway, time to go into this room. I should have probably done another torch. Okay, at least those don't stress too much. We'll probably do grape shot here. It's always a good start because it does a bit of blanket damage, or almost blanket damage, and it doesn't hurt really. Okay. Also, I suppose this will be a reasonably long fight, so we can go with... Ow! Oh boy.
Perched at the very precipice of oblivion.
Oh boy. We probably want to get rid of that right now. So let's inspire our Jester. I was expecting him to be quarreled next, so that needs some... Okay, the Jester really needs attention now. Ooh, so glad we dodged there. I think we can go with a... No, we'll keep that. We'll have to get the Jester a lot of health, and pretty quick as well. He should be able to take at least 1 or 2 more hits like this, or that way now. I think we can remove this with the Crusader, this mortality debuff, although I think we have... well, at the rest. But I don't know if this Crusader has this particular skill. Let's actually de-stress ourselves quickly. Because if he goes to Death's Door again, he might suffer a lot of stress once more, and we don't want this to happen. Okay, there's a crit. And there's some more stress relief. Always nice to have. I think we wanna... yeah, we'll do this again. That was like the worst crit possible. The worst one we could get. Also note that they actually traded this here. Yeah, they're moving around. So Bayonet Jab actually gets them back. Also, you'll only see the skills they have once they were forced to use them somehow. So if you try to get them down to 1 enemy again. Oh, that would... yeah, I was expecting that. Well, not the crit, but the stress relief. It would be nice to have some sort of... it would be nice to have some sort of... gonna say blank attack here, which would be kind of like waiting, but not like waiting in that it gives you stress. But we don't have that here, so we'll just have to do the attack that deals the smallest damage possible. Okay, can we stun him? There's our stun, lovely. Okay, stun has already worn off, but I think we can go with inspiring a bit more. The Vestal. Although I'm afraid I underestimated how much stress the Jester will receive in this particular quest. Because he is pretty high on it, and I don't like it. I really don't like it. Okay, I'm afraid we'll have to get this... Of course he doesn't die this time. And luckily he also doesn't do damage, so we do Divine Comfort here. That's a good amount of healing we got. I expected more like a round of all ones. And there we go, Smite to Victory. Okay, I want those. I want this. I'll probably drop off the rest because we have a chest here, which may have something useful. Well, I say useful, it will always have something useful. And we'll take the crest and leave the gold there because we can't take it anymore. And there's a scouting. Okay, there's a trap and there's a curio. Now I hope we actually go away with enough food to make the next, or to make the rest worth it. Ooh, free torch. Yeah, we'll have that. And there's at least a way to use our shovels.
Even the cold stone seems bent on preventing...
Yeah, we shovel away. And there's a room battle, so we'll probably want to put another torch to use. And in we go. Okay. This again has a lot of skeletons, so I suppose the Crusader will be of great use here. Okay, Battle Ballad for now. What does it do? It doesn't give us defense, but more speed is always useful. Especially for those slower people like the Crusader, who has very, very little in terms of speed. I should check... yeah, I can check those. They all have a speed of 8. The Crusader has a speed of 8 now. Let's go with the Zealous Accusation. Although we could probably... yeah, no, let's do this. Let's do this. And I was actually hoping for a crit here, but I guess you can't have everything. We could, however... We could do Judgment. I don't want another Graveyard Slash, because that was what really got us last time, and I don't want it to happen again. This was actually pretty good at dodging. You gotta give him that, he's pretty good at dodging stuff. Preferably blades that I aim towards him, but I suppose he'd also do well with, I don't know, things that are hurled towards him. Okay, how much health do you have? 5. That's actually... Let's do the blanket damage again. We're kind of missing out on this damage here, which is currently not used. There's currently no living enemy, although those would be hard. It would be hard to call those guys living. Anyway, there's another kill. And since those 2 spots are now unused, we might just go and can't stun this one. We can stun you. Now we'll do a party heal. Actually, no, we'll not. We'll do a big heal on you. Yeah, Yunya's head. That's the 20% healing skills, which I think is a fair bit of bonus. Okay, shoot this. I like how skeletons can be shot. I mean, in most other games, like in Heroes, I think Heroes 4, it is a pain in the ass to shoot skeletons with any archery, because they take like no damage at all from that. Okay. Yeah, I think Judgment is actually a fine idea. And I think they turned it down in Heroes 5 again. Skeletons still take less damage, but they take some damage from it. I think in Heroes 4 they would only take like 20% of the archery damage, which is next to nothing. Actually, I think it's as close to nothing as it gets, which really didn't help in many battles. Oh boy, what a crit! 17, that's solid. Ooh, Beast Slayer's Ring.
At least promises success.
Can we could give that to you. I think it would actually be worth to drop the gold for the citrines, like 5 citrines ago. We don't need more damage against beasts right now, though. Okay, we'll give that to the Crusader for now, and probably drop it later. So I think this will, if we do this, no, had no effect, so we'll just have to use it with Dismas. Ooh, Night Aura, nice. I wasn't sure what those did, so I was trying to play it safe and, you know, not risk too much by giving it to someone who's currently very, very susceptible to stress. Alright, off to face the boss. Now, I don't know how long this video is, but it will probably be longer than 15 minutes. I didn't set up a countdown this time. And let's hope we don't run into the Collector again, because I'm not sure if we can take him on. Although most of this group has actually taken him on once already, so I don't know if he would actually come back against a very similar group. Although he seems to be pretty mad, so who knows. I'd still not want to risk it. Wouldn't be the first Vestal we lost to him. Okay. We'll probably also have a hunger soon. At least one of them is probably going to be inbound before we reach the pre-boss room. I'm gonna light this up just a bit. Just want to have a bit of light, just to have it. But I think we can very well prepare for the final battle here. Well, not here, but in the room before the Prophet. And it might actually be a good idea to... Actually, no, we'll probably leave the Beast Slayer's Ring on there. Always go back to this, because I think in those rooms you can sometimes have traps and such respawn. Which will... I think it will show here, so you will see if there's a new trap, or if a trap has reappeared. But that's pretty much all you can see. And it's certainly worth to go back to this menu to just have the chance to see it again. Okay, we also have to keep in mind that there's a secret door here, which usually leads to a lot of treasure. Which puts me to the problem that I don't know what to drop in favor of that treasure. I suppose we'll find out soon. Maybe run out of food in the meantime. Okay, another torch. I suppose the distress gain here is actually reasonable, because I would suppose you would gain a lot of stress from just walking through there with nothing happening at all. Yeah, we'll take it. Okay, and that's the secret door. You'll just sit up there. Okay, there's a key here. Oh boy. So definitely drop this. Can we can't stack those, so we'll drop that as well, and anything else that's money, this is money, so off you go. This is like geocaching. You take some treasure and you put some treasure back. Okay, how do you get out of this? Oh, this way. I have to click. I forgot about that. We'd almost have starved in that treasure room. Oh boy, that would have been embarrassing.
Stuff is only the first test.
Yeah, I know.
It must be carried home.
I know, that's the worst part of it. Okay, one more fight and then we can finally take on the boss. Okay, it's time to rest. We'll make some camp. Right, click that. You can also just drop it, but I think that's the worst idea.
Furtive and vulnerable.
Okay, we'll use up all the food and hope we don't get the hunger check in the final bit. Okay, this will remove the mortality debuff from here. You will prevent an ambush. Okay, all companions will lose stress. We'll do that. Oh no, one companion loses stress. Well, we'll do that for him. Okay. Has he actually been to the world? I don't know. But we are steeled for battle and ready to press on. So in we go. With another free torch. Lovely. Yeah, let's go. Take the torch.
A handsome reward.
We'll have it.
For a task well performed.
I shouldn't have brought that many medicinal herbs, though. It was kind of a waste. Oh, we'll take those. Use another torch, just for the sake of doing so. And in we go to battle. Will we survive this? I don't know. Oh, I actually fought this one.
The pews, spouting his mindless drivel.
Okay, we'll do Battle Ballad. I remember this. I think he actually continuously respawns this barrier thing, so you'll have to get rid of it quickly. Or does he respawn it? I don't know. I don't know if he can, but we'll probably want to get rid of it anyway because we can't attack anything else. So let's get rid of it. And well, we can't necessarily stun. I don't think there's a point in stunning the barriers, so let's just heal up here. Boy. Ugh. Oh wow, that was Ugh. Alright, bosses get 2 moves each turn, and they also start with the move, which is pretty horrible. Oh, Christ. Okay, we could technically attack the Prophet, but I kind of want to get rid of this Robber first.
Powerful blow.
Okay, it can't bleed. It has complete immunity to bleed and blight too, which is kind of weird because even the undead are vulnerable to blight. Also, this will probably deal a lot of damage to them very, very soon. So let's just actually, if we buff again, will this increase the total buff? Let's see. Yes, it does. So it restacks the buff. which is very, very handy indeed. Could heal and kill this. Nice. He's showing that rubble. Okay. Actually, yeah, I think you really want to get rid of this quick, because the more rubble he has, I think he actually has better attacks. Let's just keep on doing the blanket damage here. Ugh. So disgusting. Okay, does he get another? No, he doesn't. Actually, I'm very happy with those two getting the strike. Okay, we wanna harvest here. We wanna stack some damage on the Prophet as long as it's possible. Can't do bleeding yet, so we'll just hit everything. Sorry, man, we do not have anti-venom to that. Oh wow! I'm not sure how you crit with an accusation against furniture and stuff, but I'm glad we did. So can we stun him? He has a very high stun resistance, so chances are... Nope, we can't. We can, however, go and heal everybody just a bit. Which may or may not have been needed, but I think those 2 health points will make a difference later on. At least I have a chance to do so. I mean, he also keeps stacking... Oh wow, that was a lot of damage. That hurt. That really bloody hurt. Okay, let's go with a slice off here. More bleeding, more bleeding. We'll also do more bleeding damage here. Because we can. He is currently vulnerable. And what we really want to do is heal here. Although I don't think he will actually survive the next hit, or actually he might if we're lucky. Let's get more damage going. Always more damage going. I think we want to really get rid of this blockade here. Actually, do I want to get rid of it? I don't think I actually want to get rid of it now. Oh, there's some death store here. No damage, come on, no damage. Okay, I actually don't want to destroy this now, because I like the enemy in the second position. That's where everybody can hit him.
Well struck.
Nice, a crit. Okay, he takes 10 damage for 5 rounds, which is a lot, if you ask me. This miss won't hit Death's Door in the next attack, which I think is also a good thing. So we'll just keep stacking bleeding on the enemy. He's now at 12 damage for 5 rounds. Yeah, do this. We needed to get the Crusader off the bleeding before anything bad happened. Off Death's Door, because he was still on the bleeding or on the blight. He is unholy, so we actually gain more damage from this. If we hit. Oh, this is gonna hurt.
And now the true test.
Okay, Bertrand might not survive this because the Prophet will have a first turn. Okay, more bleeding it is. We definitely need more bleeding. He's back to 10 damage for 4 rounds. So let's increase that again. Oh, this misses at best again. Okay, all the bleeding we can. And we also have to do the party heal. Which crit on the person that needs it least, but at least it did crit. Well, that crit on the person that doesn't matter. So that's okay. Okay, now smite the enemy to death. Or don't if you don't flag it. Okay, he should actually take the bleeding damage now. This might actually cost us a jester or two. This might cost us a jester. Okay. Okay, how to do this? We want to slice off here. And that should actually kill him. But just to be on the safe side, we'll do this. And hopefully... There we go, that's the kill. Okay. We definitely want those. And we'll probably drop the two torches for this. And this one thing here for this. Perfect. Let's return to the amulet, because this was a close call for everybody. This was a really close call for everybody. Let's return and see what we'll get. Oh, this was a close one. I forgot the Prophet had those things. Also, we just got a new achievement there. And we returned with a lot of the stuff we took. I wish you could just take that to the next adventure as well, but apparently you can't. Apparently it's rather... Apparently people rather sell it. Okay, we made a lot of money here, a lot of crests, which are the things I try not to get too many of, but apparently I can't help it. Okay, Dismas has also contracted a new disease. Which one will he get? The fit. I'm not sure what that is in German, so let's just leave it there. That's actually okay, we don't send the Crusader in there too often anyway. That's not great, but... thing is, if all adventures go like this one, we don't actually need this accuracy too much, because I don't think you can miss something that will target your own party. Also, Dismas has picked a very, very bad time to get the fits, because now that he's level 3, healing him costs extra. Kinda sucks. But oh well, what can you do? Okay.
Yourself not with the cost of this crusade. Its noble end affords you broad tolerance in your choice of means.
Oh boy, Pashel has gone missing. He will hopefully be back soon. Okay, the Black Plague has been removed from Pantoul. And we now have adventurers and veteran adventurer people. We've silenced the Sonorous Prophet, which did not seem to yield us any event. Let's quickly check the stagecoach. We still don't get the Hound Master. Before I forget, let's put Dismas into the medical ward here, so we can get the fits taken care of. Luckily that won't cost us too much. Okay, we don't have anything else that needs curing right now. So next time we'll probably upgrade some things and... what do we need for the new stage? I think it's more deeds. We always need more deeds for everything. Is everything that's fun needs more deeds. It's kind of horrible. Anyway, that was a pretty long video, so I'll see you all next time. Bye!